Welcome to Kee of Soul Tarot. This reading is for our beautiful Aquarians, and this is going to be centered around the Libra full moon around the 12th and 13th of this month. So we will get straight into it. I have been away for a little while, just looking after myself, moving soon, so there's a lot of things going on, especially after the eclipse. The Aries eclipse was intense. Let me know how you went. Leave a comment. Yeah, Neptune has entered Aries, and the Aries eclipse was, I don't know, I've noticed really big shifts, so it's going to be really interesting. Yeah, let me know where you're listening from. All right, so without ado, I am going to get into the reading because I am looking forward to today's readings. Oh, there we go. Sextile. So we've got some good aspects. Change. Did I not just say there's been a lot of change? All right, so sextile and opportunity. Ooh, you see that? All right, we've got Leo, extrovert. So just checking where you've got Leo in your chart. That's going to obviously affect what Leo is personally doing for yourselves. Extrovert. So there's something about self. I love this. And 7th house is relationships. So here we've got, relationship with yourself, personal growth, personal development, 7th house. So this Libra full moon is going to entail the 7th house of Libra, which is partnerships, relationships, things like that, right? Something good is happening. Aries, yep, again. So it's self, yeah, self-love. So definitely focusing on yourself, personal growth. Aquarius, this Libra full moon is in your 9th house. So personal growth and development, personal travel, anything personal, work relationships. Personal relationships, Pisces, dreamer. So you could be connected to a Pisces, or this could also be affecting you. So really strong Neptunian energy as well. And we'll get one more for the zodiac cards. Yeah. So what's really interesting about this is we just had the Virgo card come out as well. So, this year in 2025, when this video is being recorded and released, we have our North Node and our South Node in Virgo and Pisces. And we also have the completion of the Aries eclipse that just happened as well. So this is the ending, and the Aries eclipse are passing over to the Pisces and Virgo eclipses. So Aquarius, you might have your North and South Node in these signs. Make sure you check it out. If you don't know what your natal chart is doing, make sure you click the link in the box and check it out. All right, moving forward, now that we've got the energy, just before I started this, I was connected to the runes today. Whoa. God, Spirit, Universe, can we guide our Aquarians and see what we have for them today? All right, manners, human, man. So again, self. And radio. So that's our 2 cards for today. Travel. Oh my God, I just said that. So look, it's not new news. You know what's going on. This reading is just to amplify and, you know, hear that knock on the door. It is happening, guys. So, you know, change, evolution, relocation. Did I not just say myself I was relocating? So yeah, there's just so many aspects going on at the moment for everyone. So, you know, you don't have to be an Aquarius if you're listening to this. If you have, you know, tapped on this and you've come this far in, there's likely something here for you, sun, moon, or rising, guys. So there's something really interesting about that as well. Yeah, manners, friends, enemies, social order, attitude towards others. So that's obviously really relevant as well. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. So we'll get some traditional tarot out and see what is happening. God, Spirit, Universe. Whoa, yeah, heaps of Neptunian energy. Hangman. So the Hangman is connected to the Neptune energy. So there's some deep dreaming, some deep thoughts that are coming into action. And the reason why I say that is with the Neptunian energy here, Neptune has just come out of Pisces. Okay, so not only has Neptune just come out of Pisces, it's just entered a 14-year cycle into Aries. So those dreams, those thoughts, those ideas within our psyche, within our mind, is now starting to drive forward. They're starting to come forward. Very interesting. All right, yeah, Six of Cups. Someone's coming in to emotionally guide you through the change of the Neptunian energies. Yeah, Ace of Sword. So someone with an intellect, someone with a higher knowledge and an intellect to be able to guide you through rebalancing the chakras, or getting to know the spiritual lingo or knowledge. That's coming through really strong, actually. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So, you know, something is, sorry guys, something's being reconfigured, recalibrated. That circle, yeah, like an illusion is falling away. Something that you weren't ever sure about, or the truth behind something existing. You're going to get the answers you've been looking for with that. Interesting, interesting, interesting. All right. We'll bring out our little mini Berthas. Protection at the bottom of the deck. Protection at the bottom of the deck. You know, it's really funny. I came into today's reading, or was getting ready for this, and I was just so amped. I had like this really big energy and things like that, and it's still there, but for some reason the way this message is coming through is just so soft, so subtle and soft, and I feel like there's a lot of compassion. There's a lot of compassion and yeah, it's really soft. I don't know how to explain it, actually. All right. God, Spirit, Universe, give us some mini Berthas and guide us in Aquarius is personal circumstances. Yeah, 144 frequency. So the number 9, again, So whether you're aware of a 144 frequency or a 9, something's coming to completion, or a higher knowledge is coming through. Yeah, something's happening within your community. Your heart chakra is opening. You have been restless, and you're definitely gifted. I believe this here, you've had something going on in your mind for quite a long time, and you're starting to accept this. Because you were in your head so much, you weren't sure of what was going on and if it was right and if it was okay to be having these thoughts. Well, can I just reassure you that, you know, when it comes to higher education and spirituality and, you know, religion and all those types of questions and answers, and those thoughts, it's all there. It is all there, and it's there for a reason, and it's coming up for a reason. So definitely don't block it out. Allow it to come through. Absolutely. 11:11 on the clock when I said that. Allow it to come through. Yeah, so definitely, whoa. So that was, yeah, you've got integrity. You've got a good heart. You've definitely got a good heart. Ninth house. Ninth house. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Meditation, yeah, so definitely go into some deep meditation at this time. Even if you're not sure how meditation works, or if it is something new to you and you're interested in it, definitely consider, you know, meditation can be in so many different forms. It can be gardening, reading a book, going for a bath, doing artwork. Yeah, so this card here, the Hangman with Neptune, it can also represent, you know, the arts, the, how can I say it, you know, the arts, the creativity, those types of things. So definitely, if you're feeling drawn to being a little bit more creative, that's definitely a sign. Ego. Yeah. There's something about your ego coming through here. Can I get some more information on that? Yeah. Something about restless, fatigue, overthinking. Yeah, fatigue at the bottom of the deck as well. Over fussing. Yeah, definitely over fussing, overthinking it. You know, what you have once believed is just being torn down. Absolutely being torn down. And you're beginning to go through a new age. A new age of, you know, Neptune is, you know, with we've got all the outer planets changing. So you've got Neptune, which only changes every 15 to 20, 30 years. You've, excuse me, Pluto, which changes every, you know, 10 to 20, 30 years. You've got Neptune, which changes every 14 years. You've got Uranus changing soon, which is every 8 years. All these major signs, you know, are generational signs. Enemy at the bottom. You're your own worst enemy. You're your own worst enemy. Yeah. All right, what else have we got? Cousins. So there's something about your family here. Yeah, you're masculine. There's a decision to be made about masculine energies in a social atmosphere. Yeah, masculine and feminine. Definitely. There's Venus there. So Venus is also in Neptune. So Venus is in Neptune as well. So there's something definitely going on here. Venus is also on the North Node. A lot of mixed emotions at the moment. A lot of mixed emotions. It's a very interesting reading. Very interesting reading. Whoa. 555, change. All right, so we had that at the beginning of the reading, and it's coming through again. Encouragement, support, obstacles, battles, calling, restructuring, and creative work. You're going to level up. So there's a big change here, whether it be something in your location, as I said, in your community, whether it be in your job, whether it be personal development. There's something about change. Yeah, and creative work as well. Oh, yeah, 10-10, completion. 10-10. It's up to you. You've got to allow the flow and allow the enjoyment of it. You've got to let it flow. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. And again, going back to, you know, the Neptune and Aries, all those dreams, all those ideas, all those, I'm not good enough for it, I'll never be good enough for it, it's always going to be a dream. Neptune moving into Aries is going to make those dreams start being the reality, start moving forward, taking action. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, feminine force. So again, relationships, humility. 222 is alignment. So you're definitely in alignment. And yeah, you can do everything by yourself, but you're going to be better off working together, collaborating in relationships. It's up to you. Someone is watching over you. So always know, even if you're going through a time of change and you're still not sure about what to do or how to do it, this is a sign to say that even if you're just following your gut and not 100% sure or knowing, it's time to take those calculated risks and know that you're being guided. If doors don't open, don't force them to open. It's not saying don't try to open the door, but if it becomes too frustrating, you know, if that door doesn't at least start to move, don't continue to try to open it. At least be persistent to a certain degree, have the discernment there. But yes, all right, we're going to close out this reading with some charms. We've got the owl. So the owl is representing wisdom, you know, old soul wisdom, unlocking that creativity that has been locked up for so long. Like a high five, like a there could be a pet involved, or you may be getting a pet, or something about moving. Pause. Maybe you need to pause and reflect and think about something interesting. Yeah, use your knowledge. And we've got a diamond in peacock feathers, and we've got a comb and a love heart. Interesting. All right, we're going to get a spirit message, and this is the message. It says, resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. Well done. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave the reading there. Make sure if you've enjoyed this video and you've come this far, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, head over to socials. Thank you so much. I'm glad that I'm back. Sorry I've been away for the last couple of weeks, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.